dear students. I'm teacher Francesca and I'm here to tell you some more about Italy and Italians. Pa-ra-pa-ra-pa-pam. So today I'm gonna tell you what you should not do in Italy, what you should never do in Italy. So the 8 things you should never do. Let's start with number 1. So, uccidere la pizza. Kill the pizza. So there are many ways in which foreigners usually kill our pizzas. And I will tell you what you should not do. So you should never ask for sauces like ketchup or mayonnaise or barbecue sauce to put on a pizza. You should never put any meat or ask for any Parmesan cheese to put on the pizza. So our pizzas are delicious like that and should be eaten just like that. So never ask any of those things to put on a pizza. Maybe sometimes you can ask some olive oil. That's something we also do, but nothing else. Okay? So the second thing you should never do while in Italy is tagliare gli spaghetti, to cut the spaghetti. Never, ever, in any occasion, you have to cut the spaghetti. Ever. No excuse. So you can either help you with a fork and a spoon maybe, or a little piece of bread, but please, never cut the spaghetti. People will just look at you like you're crazy. And by the way, never expect our spaghetti to be with meatballs, because that's actually something Americans invented. We do eat meatballs, but usually not with spaghetti. Number 3, you should never order a cappuccino after 11 or 12 a.m. So you will never see an Italian drink a cappuccino in the afternoon. It's something that never even occurred to us, probably, because it's something that we tie to our breakfast. We get cappuccino at breakfast, maybe late morning also, but that's about it. So if we want to eat something with coffee inside after lunch, then maybe we can order a caffè macchiato, which is coffee and milk, and we can have a macchiato caldo or a macchiato freddo, which means macchiato hot and macchiato cold. So the milk that you put inside can be hot or can be cold. But that's about it. It's just coffee with a little bit of milk. Never a cappuccino after 12 a.m. So another thing about us Italians, a stereotype, which is kind of true but not really, is that we are very crazy in our driving. I don't think we are especially crazy, but anyway, one thing that you should never do is to expect that people will stop if you have to cross the road. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter if you are on a crossing, walk on a crossing path, probably they won't stop. So be careful and be aware of this, because I know that in many other countries it's actually mandatory and everyone stops. In Italy, we are just not used to it. For many years it wasn't in the law, so we just do not respect that rule. And so it can be very dangerous. So do not expect the cars to stop if you have to cross. Another thing you don't have to expect is for public transport to be on time. Sempre in ritardo. It's always late. So public transport actually is very cheap in Italy, and it's one of the best ways to go around, especially by train. But yeah, usually they're never on time, especially the regionali, which are the regional trains, means the cheapest ones. So you can actually travel in a very cheap way, but always calculate they will be late. They could be late of 5 minutes, they could be late on 10 minutes, they could be late of 1 hour. So usually what happens is like 10, 15 minutes, just calculate that delay so you won't be late. Other thing is if you catch a speed train, which is much more expensive. In that case, they are usually on time. So it's your choice. Do you want to spend a lot and be on time, or do you want to spend just a little bit of money and always be late, your call. Number 6 is very important. You're not supposed to leave the tip when you go to the restaurant, because the tip is not mandatory in Italy. So of course, if you like the waiter or the waitress, they've been very nice, you can leave a tip, but the service is included in Italy. So the waiter will get a paycheck, like a standard one, and we are not supposed to leave the tip. So that's something you should know. As a tourist or as a visitor, it's very important to know that you're not supposed to leave it. But of course, it's nice. I mean, if the waiter or the waitress has been very nice and very helpful and very Italian, then you can leave it. So number 7 is my personal rule. But actually, a lot of Italians will tell you the same thing. Please never eat in a fast food when you're in Italy. I know that when you go abroad, usually you look for fast foods maybe because you already know that particular one, and so you go safe. You like that one and you choose that one because you know what you're gonna eat. In Italy, we have so many quality places that are just on the street. You can just grab food to go, like panini, for example, sandwiches. And many regions have so many little shops that will sell you local specialities for just a few euros. So it really is a rule, a non-written rule, but please do not go to fast foods when you're in Italy because it really is a shame. And last but not least, dun 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 dun, is number 8. So this is the most important one. You can actually not listen to me and skip all the other things that I've said, but this is very important. So number 8 is non rifiutare il cibo della nonna. Never refuse the food of a grandma. Never. So Italian grandmas will offer you food at any time. Whenever you meet one, if you have Italian friends or if you happen to meet one, I don't know, maybe in a little village that you visit, maybe you are on the beach and they are eating or whatever, they will offer you food. Please say yes. It doesn't matter what it is, just taste it. Because the Italian grandma, the Italian nonna, will get offended, she will get sad. Why do you want to make a grandma sad? So just taste whatever it is. I promise it will be delicious and you will make a nonna happy. All right? So guys, I really, really hope this will be useful when you visit Italy, when you come visit me. But I hope first we get to meet each other on GoTalkTo. So you know that you can go and book your free 30 minutes class on GoTalkTo website and meet with me or with the other Italian teachers and learn a little bit of our language and also our culture. Okay? So I really, really hope to see you soon, and just go to GoTalkTo website and book your class. Okay? Ciao and see you soon.